Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. We're in kind of a tense situation here. Last time, Duvos attacked Sandrock with a small armed force. And in a devastating betrayal, it was revealed that none other than Minister Matilda of the Church of Light was the Tiger, a high-level Duvos agent. Real betrayal there. Yan came back and is collaborating with the invaders. And unfortunately for them, they've let us go. Mainly because they want us to build things for them. In particular, we have built a jacuzzi for the commandant of the Duvosian force. However, as expected from our incredible protagonist Max, he has a plan. We've got a bomb attached to the jacuzzi that the commandant asked for us. And when it blows up, we're going to try and take back the town, and in particular, we're going to try and take back the hyper-compressed air cannon turret thingy that she helped us build. To try to use that and free the remainder of the citizens, or free all the citizens, to rearm them and take back the town. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to install this jacuzzi and see what we can make happen. Are you sure you want to install the explosive jacuzzi? Installing it will initiate the plan to liberate Sandrock. Let's do it.
Well done. The quality is excellent. I am very pleased. You know, you're a good builder. Why don't you join us? Duvos is the way of the future.
Okay, so this guy, we don't want to try to, like, this is the commandant. We want to be careful here, right? Up till now, we've been acting like Yan. They don't know us. They don't know who we are. So acting like Yan, like, oh yeah, for money, I'll do anything. I'm happy to join. Like, I don't have any loyalty to this place, right? But we don't want to be too eager with the commandant. We want him, he might be a sharper tack than the common foot soldier. So instead of like going whole hog and being like, yes, please allow me to betray my friends and family, we'll say, I'll think about it.
You do that. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. You've got important things to do back at your workshop as a prisoner. Plus, it's time for me to hop into the NUDE and take this baby for a test dump. Escort the builder back, soldier.
Yes, sir. Come on now.
Be gone. I must be NUDE now.
There's an episode title. All right, we got some fighting on our hands. Let's do this.
You wait here.
What the? Newbie? And Logan?
Give us the turret. Now.
Newbie. I give you your job back, and this is how you repay me? This is your last chance, newbie. Join me, and we can rule the Free Cities as Lord Commander and dispensable peon. Say yes now, and I'll only dock your pay by 20%.
Yan, I'll never get tired of destroying you.
Yeah, right. Everyone gets tired of things eventually. Suit yourself, newbie. Think of me when you're still out here shoveling coal, and I'm sipping gold-flake lattes from my penthouse studio atop the highest skyscraper in Duvos. President of the Duvos Commerce Guild.
Can we just hit this guy already?
Get him, boys!
All right, here we go. He's got his super shield. All right, these soldiers are actually... yeah, they're ganging up on us a little bit here. Let's see if we can... Oh, there's like an invisible wall at the edge of the arena here. All right, Yan, time for you to go down.
Oof! I'll get you! Get back to work! Ugh.
Okay, real quick. I do have my milk. Let's heal up. Not bad. Okay, we've got more guys to deal with here. All right, there's one down. Oh, some more are coming. Oh, I've got access to the cannon. Very nice. Oh, lickety again. All right, let me work on these guys. Nice. What else do we got going on? Looks like more's coming in from the right. It's got a nice little bit of splash effect on it. I mean, they're just lining up and coming straight to me, so I'll just keep firing the cannon at them. Somebody got in here.
That's the last of them. Come on, let's go free the Civil Corps first.
Agreed. Let's get a move on. Macchiato, enjoying the show? That was pretty fun. Let me, slam some more milk here. Hold on, Logan. I have to drink 15 milks.
Help has arrived at last. They threw me in here too. Them free speech denying fellers said I talk too much. Hurry up and get us out of here.
Logan, hold on just a moment. I know we need the Civil Corps' help, but do we really have to let Cooper out?
Yes, please. I can't take any more of Cooper.
I thought Cooper brought a nice change of pace from the monotony of before.
Whoa, wait a sec, Gad. And you guys look to be fully armed. That means time to roll?
Time to roll indeed, Justice.
Time to roll. Justice, we're gonna free Sandrock.
That's right, mon ami. The talking moly. Hand me my shotgun through the bars.
Easy there, partner. Gad's on our side.
You offensive imbecile! We are here to save you!
Hark! My world view torn to shreds before my very eyes. Could it be that these weird, half-machine mutant burrowers in my rutabaga garden are in fact saviors in our darkest hours?
Yes, Cooper, yes.
Save it for later. Stand back.
Viva la resistance!
All right, boys, arm up and roll out.
Love that gusto. Just, I didn't really expect you to be here.
A mole person always pays their debts.
Hey, let's get to the apartments next. Double time. Justice, clear out the other soldiers in town. Let's meet up at the temple.
Roger. Unsure, Cooper, with me. Let's go save our city.
Cool, man. So off to the apartments we go. Did I end up... I went back to the workshop briefly. I did not end up picking up the 15 mush I made or whatever, so... All right, apartment time. All right, the apartment people are free. Yeah, get him, Grace.
We got this. You take care of the others.
Come on, let's head for the tent.
The temple is what he was trying to say.
Wait a sec. I hear something upstairs. Back me up before you head out.
Okay.
Yo, check out these sick quilts I scored. Robbed that Pony Express looking bozo.
Oh my god, it's the quilts from Mom. They finally arrived.
My gosh, they're so fluffy. It's like touching a cloud.
Yeah, but back off. I stole them fair and square.
Aw, man. You always have all the luck. Hey, come on. There's more than one quilt. Share the love, buddy.
I need both. I like to put one on the bottom and one on top and roll myself up like a caterpillar. Only thing that bugs me. You see what I did there? Caterpillar, bug. Only thing that bugs me is somebody stitched in this name here on the inside of him. Kinda like reminds me that they're ill-gotten gains and whatnot. Hard to sleep when you're reminded of your own misdeeds and stuff. Which then puts me on track to thinking about that time I called my teacher Ma in the 3rd grade. Ugh, it's rough, man.
Then give me the quilts. I have no conscience.
Hey, wait a sec. Where is everyone?
Don't change the subject, Dutter. Quiltage. No, seriously. It's too quiet, and nobody's come up to get us.
It's been a while. Could something have happened to them?
Hey! Is someone out there?
Those are my quilts.
Oh, yeah? I don't see your name on them. Wait. Get them, boys!
Huh. How did your name end up on... You know what? Tell me later. Get to the temple with Logan.
We unlocked a new furniture style. Mom something or other. That's fun. Alright, let's heal up. And let's get a move on. Come on, Logan. We've got a temple to liberate. And my wife, Miana's up there. Definitely would have liked to prioritize the temple here, but we do what we got to do. And that means following the script laid out for us by the game's programming.
Builder, you betrayed me!
Is that a serious statement?
Trusted you. I even recommended you to Duvos HQ! But no, you decided to side with these peasants. Now your beloved mayor will suffer the consequence!
Logan! Builder!
You soldiers, attack! For the Empire!
Good for you, Trudy. Helping us get the drop on him. Excuse me while I become a whirlwind of blades and utterly destroy everyone. Oh, he's kind of locked himself back there. I think that hurt a little bit. Come on, crits. Yeah. Missed. Got him.
Drop your weapon!
We surrender.
All right, town liberated. Duvos plot foiled.
And with that, I declare Sandrock liberated. We took back what is ours. The Civil Corps has locked up the Duvos soldiers for the time being until the reinforcements arrive. Haru and Ryan should be nearing their destination by now. Brilliant work! Special thanks to Logan, the builder, and our mole friends. But in my mind, everyone here in Sandrock is a hero today.
Trudy, this ain't over yet. They still have that dumb blimp to the north. Matilda and Penn are still out there.
I've been observing the airship. It looks like they're excavating something, and it seems like they're in a hurry.
The northern plateau is way too high for us to climb. By the time we get over there, they be long gone.
Yeah, but we know somebody who can fly.
Logistics aside, we're all safe. Let's quit while we're ahead. Who cares if Duvos steals some of our relics? Let the Alliance forces deal with them now.
Afraid I can't stand by on this one, Heidi.
Huh?
This has been one of the largest Duvos operations in Free City's history. They found something big. At the very least, I have to find out what it is.
What if there are 1,000 soldiers over there? It could be very dangerous. I'm sure the Alliance will be here very soon.
I'll just say, if you guys can get me enough milk, I could probably take on 1,000 soldiers.
And that's 1,000 more reasons to go take them out now.
And as much as I know Riri's trying his best, we don't know when the Alliance will come.
Hey, somebody let Jasmine speak. We need the wisdom of a 10-year-old.
You always tell me to take the initiative, Mayor. I don't really know what that means, but it feels appropriate to say that, somehow.
You're right, Burgess. Let's do it. Let's get over there and stop them.
Daisy, she can help out.
It's about time you put 2 and 2 together, Elsie.
Daisy?
That's my giant duck. It's gotten to know all the folks around town already. I reckon she can take us there no problem. I drew up a diagram of a hanging basket before, just in case Daisy could take people across the desert, in case of emergency and such.
Well, I can tell you one thing right now. That basket gets built, I'm riding shotgun.
All right. Take the initiative. Surprise? Duck attack. Heidi, check Elsie's diagram and send it to a builder pronto. Justice, you choose who you want to take with you and come up with a plan. Everyone else, let's get this town back into shape.
Fantastic. Okay, very cool.
Which commission should I take next?
Babe, are you okay?
Hello, Nathan.
Duvos tried to recruit you? What a bunch of spuds. I mean, even if we wanted to join them, we signed a contract. I guess that's a good point.
My grandparents were builders.
Okay, I wish you had a few more voice lines now that we're married. All right, let's check in with Elsie.
Did you just finish all your commissions?
Elsie, why'd you go and spend all that time running around in the desert looking for a mythical duck that don't exist? Ah, who's quacking now? I mean, who's laughing now? Oh, people said she couldn't do it. Okay, all right, well. What do we want to do right now? I mean, I guess, let's take a look. We have a little bit of breathing room here. It's the last day of spring. We already had our festivals. We got married. It's crazy to think we had our wedding just a week ago, and then Duvos invaded. Yeah, okay. I feel like it's important to keep pushing forward with the main quest here, to not worry so much about things like commissions and materials right now. I feel like that would interrupt the flow of the story, so we're just gonna head back to home, pick up our diagram, and build this duck basket thing. I mean, we'll do a little bit of workshop maintenance, because you always have to do that, but beyond that, that was a pretty fun battle. A pretty cool set sequence of events. I like that. All right, we got a lot of stuff. Oh, we even got some advanced mechanical scrap. Did we pick up any of the rare ores? Have the moles delivered any of that yet? Doesn't seem like it. All right, well. We do have a letter from the Tumbleweed Standard, the Duvos Times. Greetings, citizens of Sandrock. Do not be alarmed, you are in good hands. And may I also happily welcome you to the very first issue of the Duvos Times. Although this occupation may come as a surprise for some and an inconvenience for many, I encourage all of you to make the most of your time entertainment. Have a conversation with one of our soldiers. Learn something about the world. Share a military secret. Do exactly as you're told to avoid getting your head bashed in. And in the meantime, as you see how we operate, ask yourself, am I Duvos cannon fodder material? Do you like long walks on the beach? Long walks on the beach, but the beach is constantly eclipsed by shadow and lightning. Do you like following orders? Do you like eating cabbage? Can you maybe deal with eating bugs if push comes to shove? Do you like a strong government and a definitive vision for the future? Have you ever breathed oxygen before? If you're a Sandrock citizen and said yes to any of these, you may very well be on the wrong side of the war. Join Duvos today. Sign up by knocking on the blue moon to the rhythm of our national anthem. Apply at the nearest Duvos soldier near you. Reported by Commander LeFou, edited by Stev. And there is our Super Dew collector. We'll get that later. There was some information in here about Commander LeFou. Does he count as a monster or a boss? Yeah, okay. The Duvos commander sent to control Sandrock during the invasion. Ruthless and bullying, his sword cuts faster than a gust of wind, and his shotgun blasts stronger than a hurricane. Drops composite fiber threads, magnesium aluminum alloy, and windproof cloth. Okay, there's all of my mush. Let me swap this in for the time being. And, yeah, let's check our dispatched pets. We like them to be getting things for us. Looks like we're full on dispatches. I guess I did get that going. What else can we do? All right, you're making granite tiles. We don't have any more granite, so you're going to just work that out. After that's done, we got 110 bronze, 120 copper. Magnesium aluminum alloy is on the low side at 85. Okay. Let's get some of that going. Since you're the only one who can do that. And then over here, what do we want? Chromium, steel? Alright, we'll get some chromium going. Oh, I don't have any iron ore. Yikes. Alright, well, in that case, keep working bronze here. And you do the same. And I gotta get out and get some iron ore for sure. I guess I could buy some. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. Let me head up to Eufaula Salvage real quick. I definitely want to push forward with... Well, we don't have the diagram yet. So that's something. Might not be able to do it until tomorrow. I can purchase iron ore here. This is something I don't normally do, but, you know. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Alright, there's 40 iron ore, that's helpful. We can go mine some more later. And while we're here, let's take advantage of the fiber scrap and the mechanical scrap piles. And I'll even grab the aluminum too. Okay. Quack out of heck. They couldn't just say duck out of hell. I guess bat out of hell. Quack is kind of close. Closer than duck. Okie doke. So with that iron ore, we can get a little bit of that manganese ore going. Or manganese bricks, or whatever they're called. Manganese steel? No, it was chromium steel we needed. Okay. That's cool. Let's get over to the recyclers. We want the advanced mechanical scrap first. And then we'll do some of the aluminum. And then over here, you're doing some of this as well. Let's put the fiber behind you. Cool. I don't know that we need much else at the moment. So let's go ahead and fix our inventory up and then figure out what to do next. Okay. We did pick up the flaming action helmet. It'd probably be better than the light adventure goggles if we got it up to rare. But I don't think I want to wear it, so we're gonna leave that here. Okay, looks like we're set to move forward. Let's head over to the research center. I guess I might have some plants to do, actually. Do I? Nothing seems to be sparkling right now. Okay, maybe we're fine there. We do need to get over to the research center. So we want this diagram. We might have to wait for tomorrow for it. I'm not sure. We literally have every single one of these machines researched, so now it's time to go over here and figure out what else we want. I don't think we need to be worrying about jewelry, so what do we want? Cooking, tailoring, or forging? Probably forging. Alright. Chi, any way we can hurry you up?
Well met.
Oh.
The hardest part is over. For me, the hardest part for me was staying calm during that awful, awful battle. The hardest part for you, I assume, will be attacking that airship. Good luck. Oh, and do be on the lookout for space relics while you're over there.
Goodbye.
The diagram might be coming from Elsie then, right? Elsie can take you all to the north, but you need a way to carry everyone and make a basket for the duck. Okay. I will try to check in with Elsie here, but I don't... Like, it would show up on the map as a question mark that we could go visit her, so... We might have to wait for tomorrow for her to finish that and mail it to us. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything on the map here. Okay. Well, for the sake of the video, I feel like I'm going to cut here. I don't know. I mean, we'll take a look at the commissions real quick. And I might even do them. But I guess I'd do them off camera because it feels like this needs to be a video about finishing up the battle with Duvos. So I'll take a quick peek. I definitely am going to head over to the Gecko Station and mine some ore with the rest of the day, since we have to wait anyway. But I'm not showing you that, because you've seen, like we said, you've seen that a million times. It's boring. Let me see if there's anything interesting on the commission board, like something new because we're a 5-star or whatever. It's literally empty. Okay, there's nothing we can do. All right. Well, that solves that problem. All right, folks, I'm going to head out to the ruins and get myself some more iron ore. We'll be back tomorrow morning, well rested and ready for our assault on the Duvos airship, so we'll see you in a bit. Welcome back. I managed to pick up about... Oh, your barn is pretty dirty. Okay. I managed to pick up about 500 iron ore. And summer has arrived. That's good. What is it talking about my barn for? I don't have a barn. I got rid of it. And I don't have any livestock. Is there a bug in the game where you can't get rid of a barn? Or like if you get a structure... Maybe it's talking about the chicken coop. Because, yeah, there's a lot of poop here. I'm sort of assuming that... I sort of assumed that Mian would be taking care of this. We'll see whether she pets the chickens during the day. Anyway, let's do our normal workshop stuff. I should have dispatched the pets from in here. She might not be able to pick up the poop because she doesn't have anywhere to put it. Collect produce is completed. Pet animals is completed. Yeah, she might. So we got to get that helper box somehow. All right, back to Duvos. Let's send Coco to get water. We'll send Banjo to get water. We'll send Timon to get water. And maybe I'll just have Nemo follow me around all day. That could be entertaining. Yeah, why don't you just follow me around all day, buddy? right. I'm not seeing anything from... I'm not seeing anything from the moles, unfortunately. Let's check our mail. First of all, a letter from City Hall. Dear Max, in the aftermath of the Duvos occupation, a few structures around town have been damaged. If you can, please help out. Trudy. Well, obviously. Elsie says, Max, Heidi helped me change the diagram a little bit. The hanging basket's super safe now. When you have it ready, Logan said to come to the staging area in the Yakmel farm. Okay. Max, thank you for your tireless efforts. You managed to win first prize in the monthly workshop rankings. It's folks like you that make me feel honored to be the commissioner in this fine town. I hope you'll carry on giving it your all, and we'll become the best commerce guild in the whole Free Cities. Please take this reward for getting first place. So Yan didn't write this. Was this from Mian acting as temporary, or did I write this to myself? I don't really know. New monthly issue, the summer issue of the Tumbleweed Standard. Interview with former ghost hunting world champion. Cooper narrowly clinched victory last year, some say disingenuously, by discovering a loophole in the game's rules. Oh, Invisible Wizard Shield. We actually read this before. We've actually read this before. Today's horoscope. I don't know what we would be. Bear, don't forget to share some of your honey with the world, unless you're hibernating, in which case it's best to just eat it for yourself. Eagle, every knows you're a beacon of hope in your community, but don't act too high and mighty. Okay, this is... Seaside warns Duvos. This one might be interesting. The Kingdom of Seaside warned the Empire of Duvos today against raising tensions in Ithia's Orzu state, ruins region. First Minister Ma Lei said in a statement, Seaside fundamentally against any state that takes aggressive action against other states. In this case, it's clear for all to see that Duvos has once again blatantly disregarded interstate rules and violated the sovereignty of Ithia. We strongly denounce this action and demand that Duvos troops immediately withdraw to their own territory. Seaside has its own border disputes with Duvos, although both sides vowed to peacefully resolve the issue in recent years. Seaside is also a major economic partner of Ithia. When asked, the First Minister said there are no current plans to deploy the Seaside military against Duvos if the border situation at Orzu continues. We've also got Dance Off 2, Electric Boogaloo here. After the success of Sandrock's newest and exhaustingest competition last year, the Dance Off is now an annual event, and right around the corner. The Blue Moon Salon owner and all-around nice guy Owen felt that last year's event was a very successful venture, so he wanted it to continue this year. He told me orders for Yakmel milk went up by 300% on that day. People get thirsty when they dance, you know. Owen said he will be offering prizes for the top 3 dancers just like last time, so shake off your dancing shoes, take some time to relax and show us your moves. A little bit tone deaf, this issue, given what's going on right now, but what can you do? Okay, so what else are we doing here? We gotta construct the transport basket. Let's take a look. It's the first day of summer. It's Crystal's birthday. Okay. I don't know if we can afford to be doing birthday presents right now. Looks like we've got the materials we need except for a sunshade and a single-arm street lamp. I think we should do this first and then quack out a heck. Okay, we had enough dregs, I guess. Let's top up the chromium for now. Just keep it easy breezy here. We do have more iron ore now, so I think we'll go after some regular steel. And you need to keep making this. Alright, that's that. And that's that. Seems good. Weren't making anything over here. And let's get rid of all the stuff in our inventory. I think that's new. What is this? Oh, we got the... Interesting, we got the recipe for the sunshade for free. Already learned sunshade. Okay. So that's for sale then. So we need the single-arm street lamp and the sunshade. I'm not entirely clear. Right, they must be things that I have to assemble then. There's the sunshade. Alright, copper sticks. Basic leather. Hey babe, just working on the
Mission will soon be over. Oh yeah, have you eaten yet?
I have not, but I generally don't eat most days. Looks like we need some more basic leather. Let's top that up. Okay, we're able to do that. That's fine. All right, so there's the sunshade. I'm guessing that's for the oasis. And then the other thing we're going to need is the single-arm street lamp. Should have a big blue marking on it.
Just finish all your commissions? That's great! I still got a long way to go.
Where is this? Hold on. Where's this single-arm street lamp? Hold on. Repair items and materials. Single-arm street lamp. I might have to find the... Do I get the... Where do I get the... From Construction Junction Shop. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, let's head out and get that done. Mian should have been able to... She did pet the chickens. I think she's able to harvest and maybe even... No, she can't replant because she doesn't have the box with the seeds in it. I'm going to have to look that up on the wiki. I don't understand where we get the helper box. Oh, maybe... You know what? Maybe it's at Construction Junction. That would actually make sense. So we'll go up here and check that out while we're here looking for this street lamp thing. All right. This episode's getting a little long in the tooth. We need to rush if we're going to get to Duvos. In fact, it's looking like we're not going to be able to do it this episode. Helper box. Already own. Oh, I wonder if I can set this up in my place and use it. All right. Accessories. Is there a helper box or a single-arm street lamp here? Maybe it's something I buy at the shop? Yeah, okay, so it's not in this interface. Let's look at the shop. Alright, so... Oh, that's not good. I just lost the mouse. Yak Boy Swing... Pet Castle. Single-arm street lamp. Alright, there's that. Buy one of those. What about this helper box thing? Where is that? Huh. Okay, well, we don't have that. Alright, let's get the work done. Repairing the town. There's the mailbox. We need to replace the sunshade and the street light. It looks like it's not the sunshade down at the Oasis. And thinking of the Oasis, let's make a quick trip over to Waterworld. I like that Nemo's just like tailing after us. That's kind of fun. Oh, I missed the stairs. All right. Oh, this is where the sunshade goes? Okay. Let's get this installed. Very nice. And then we've got the street light. Okay. Coming through, babe. All right, there we go. Now we've got recycled ammunition to collect. Okay, this is getting a little bit more involved. We're definitely not doing the duck thing today. Or not this episode, rather. But that's okay, you know? I was enjoying that the game was pushing the plot forward at a breakneck pace. It was very different. It was a change of pace from the way things normally go. But now we're back to the sort of, okay, take a breather, do some side quests, do some crafting, you know, farm some materials, and then when we're ready, we'll let you do more. Oh, okay. Surplus ammunition is something that has to be broken down. There we go. What do we actually get from that? Pistol bullets, throwing bombs, and gravity bombs. Whoa! You made gravity bombs, Mion? You are a good builder, too. I don't know the recipe for that. Damn. Even my wife can teach me something about building. I mean, I love her dearly, but I didn't really think of her as capable of doing more than me. Which I guess I should have known better, right? She's a talented builder in her own right. She's just not as insanely efficiency and work focused as me. I'll clean this up. Why not? Alright, we need to clean up a little bit more ammunition. And given that we kind of were forced to take a little bit of a break here, I suppose we might do some commissions and whatnot. Let me finish up over here. We don't need to ride lickety this far. I do think it's kind of funny that, like, Mion spent probably, you know, 20 hours, like, blood, sweat, and tears making all that ammunition, and then I come by and just smash it all up with a hammer because we don't need it anymore. Almost seems like a dick move, but what can you do, right?
Thank you.
Ah, you helped fix things up around town. Thank you so much, Max. So, does that mean you're ready to go to the Northern Ruins, then? I wish you luck, Max. Be careful. Come back safely, for all our sakes. Alright, everybody loves me. Surprise, surprise. I didn't even see how much we got for that. Alright, out of curiosity, I do want to check in the guild, and now that the town is ours again, is Mion acting as commissioner? I think she said to me that she would handle the paperwork and stuff. Yeah, so there are commissions on the board. Gemstone daggers, that one's new. That's 5 stars. 3,000. It'd be nice to be able to do that, but unfortunately, right, I don't think I have the ability to make those yet. Let alone the recipe. Is there a recipe for gemstone daggers here? Oh, Trudy's acting as the Commerce Guild president for now. Maybe she, I don't know. I guess as mayor, that's something she could do. Yeah, there's no crystal daggers. I don't know how I would get the recipes for those, but we're not gonna be able to do those until we do get the recipes. All right, I think the last thing we'll do here is construct the transport basket and get ready. And see if there's any other precursors, or if it just tells us go here and fly to the event. All right. Where is it? Transport basket. All right, what do we got? Composite fiber rods. Yep, always need more of those. They're the new hotness. Aluminum alloy plate. We need those as well. And I think we can only make those here. No. Here. Oh, we already made 12. Okay. We'll throw in some petrified wooden boards and some hardened leather. All right. So with the transport basket ready, we have to head for the ranch, and that's gonna be the event. Okay. So I guess Nemo, you're coming on the mission. We're gonna go fight Duvos again. Can the pets fight, or do they just run away? I don't actually know. Maybe I should leave him here. No, the game wouldn't allow the pet to be harmed. So I'll just bring him to the fight. Maybe he'll just, like, intrude in cutscenes like Lickety's done before. He'll just show up in the middle of a cutscene and be like, woof. But that's going to be it for this time, guys. When we come back next time, obviously, we're going to head out for the ranch. We're going to take the transport basket. We're going to fly on Daisy up the plateau to the Northern Ruins. And we're going to confront the remainder, Matilda, that traitor, and the remainder of the Duvos forces and stop them from whatever extraction it is they're trying to accomplish up there. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you then. Take care.